This video is brought to you by Moloney Street Ray, your trusted investment research partner. Our mission is to guide you through the complex world of investing to grow your wealth, providing you with simple and basic knowledge, insights, and strategies you need to make smart investment choices. Listen up now, guys. The coming wealth transfer. Are you ready? In the coming decades, the world will witness the largest wealth transfer in history. Trillions of dollars are set to move from one generation to the next, reshaping families, economies, and industries across the globe. This phenomenon isn't confined to one region. It's a global shift that includes wealthy families from Nigeria, the UK, the USA, Germany, and many other countries. The question is, are you ready for this transfer? Understanding the wealth transfer. Wealth transfer refers to the passing of assets, ranging from cash to real estate, investments, and businesses, from one generation to another, typically through inheritance. While this process has always been part of the natural economic cycle, the scale of today's wealth transfer is unprecedented. Baby boomers, especially in the USA, UK, and parts of Europe, are at the center of this shift, with an estimated $68 trillion expected to be passed down over the next 20 to 30 years. But this wealth shift isn't limited to the West. In Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, rapidly growing economies and the expansion of affluent families mean wealth is increasingly being passed between generations in these regions too. The key players, baby boomers. This generation holds the largest share of wealth in history, with decades of accumulated savings, investments, property, and business ownership. Boomers are now beginning to pass on their assets. Gen X, born between 1965 and 1980. Gen X stands to inherit a significant portion of this wealth. They are currently in their peak earning years and already hold a fair amount of financial and business influence. Their decisions on how to manage this inherited wealth will have lasting impacts. Millennials, born between 1981 and 1996. Millennials are set to be the second largest beneficiaries of this wealth transfer. While they have been slower to accumulate wealth compared to previous generations, due in part to student debt, housing prices, and economic downturns, they will be receiving significant inheritances in the coming decades. Gen Z, born after 1997. Though still relatively young, Gen Z will also inherit wealth from parents and grandparents. Their financial habits, shaped by the digital age and evolving societal norms, may revolutionize how wealth is invested and distributed. Wealthy families in the global transfer. In Nigeria, Africa's largest economy, prominent business families like the Dangote family and the Otedola family hold vast wealth, particularly in sectors such as manufacturing, oil, gas, and telecommunications. Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man, is a symbol of Nigeria's growing business elite. As this wealth is passed to the next generation, it will be critical to ensure continuity in managing these vast business empires while navigating challenges like diversification and global competition. In the UK, wealth transfer is well underway in traditional aristocratic families and modern business dynasties. The Grosvenor family, led by the Duke of Westminster, owns a significant portion of real estate in prime areas of London. Meanwhile, the Berkeley family has built wealth through retail, media, and property investments. The next generation of these families will not only inherit wealth, but also complex portfolios that span industries and regions. The United States is at the heart of this global wealth shift. Families like the Waltons, owners of Walmart, and the Rockefellers have held immense wealth for generations. For the Waltons, inheriting the world's largest retail business comes with the responsibility of preserving their position in the market while evolving with technological advances. In Silicon Valley, new wealth created by founders like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos will likely be passed to heirs who will have to navigate the ever-changing tech landscape. In Germany, family-owned businesses form the backbone of the economy. The Quandt family, majority shareholders of BMW, is one of the wealthiest in Europe. With their fortune tied to the automotive industry, future generations will face the challenge of steering the company through industry changes, such as the rise of electric vehicles and sustainable technologies. Similarly, the Reimann family, owners of brands like Krispy Kreme and Pret a Manger, is preparing for a complex inheritance spread across global brands. Beyond Nigeria, countries like Kenya and South Africa are also witnessing significant wealth transitions. In Kenya, the Moi family, heirs to former President Daniel Arap Moi's fortune, are deeply entrenched in agriculture, finance, and real estate. In South Africa, the Oppenheimer family, once owners of De Beers, has transitioned its wealth into new investments. These families are not only preserving wealth but also expanding into new industries and geographies. Impact on society and the economy. Shifting investment trends. As wealth is transferred, new generations are redefining how they manage and grow their assets. Many millennials and Gen Z recipients are prioritizing socially responsible investing, or SRI, and environmental, social, and governance criteria, known as ESG. In Africa, this is particularly notable as younger generations of wealth holders are increasingly investing in tech startups, sustainable agriculture, and clean energy projects, reshaping traditional investment landscapes, real estate, and housing. In countries like Nigeria, Kenya, and South Africa, real estate is a key asset for wealthy families. As older generations pass on family homes, estates, and commercial properties, younger generations may choose to sell, redevelop, or modernize these assets. In Europe and the US, this trend is evident in cities like London, New York, and Berlin, where the sale of inherited properties often leads to significant market shifts. Business succession. Many family-owned businesses, particularly in Germany and Nigeria, will see leadership transitions as wealth passes to younger generations. For example, heirs of the Dangote Group or the Quandt family must prepare not just to inherit, but to innovate and sustain growth in industries that are facing rapid disruption. Proper business succession planning will be critical in ensuring these businesses survive and thrive in a global economy. Philanthropy and legacy. In the USA, UK, and increasingly in African countries, philanthropy is playing a major role in wealth transfer. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, for example, has set a standard for wealth holders interested in addressing global issues through charitable giving. African billionaires like Patrice Motsepe in South Africa and Tony Elumelu in Nigeria are also channeling their wealth into initiatives aimed at empowering local entrepreneurs, improving education, and addressing inequality. Challenges ahead. While the potential benefits of this massive wealth transfer are enormous, the challenges are equally significant. Lack of succession planning. In many cases, especially in African and emerging markets, succession planning is not as robust as in the West. Without clear estate plans, disputes among heirs or mismanagement of inherited businesses can erode wealth quickly. Tax implications. Estate taxes in countries like the UK, Germany, and the US can significantly reduce the amount of wealth passed on. Without careful planning, families may face heavy tax burdens that could diminish the overall wealth transferred. Generational differences. Younger generations, especially millennials and Gen Z, often have different financial priorities than their predecessors. This can lead to disagreements, within families about how to manage and distribute wealth. Financial literacy. In regions where the accumulation of large-scale wealth is relatively recent, such as parts of Africa, ensuring that the next generation has the financial literacy to manage and grow that wealth is crucial. How to prepare. Start estate planning early. Whether you're a Dangote in Nigeria or a Walton in the US, comprehensive estate planning is crucial. Wills, trusts, and family governance structures can help preserve wealth and ensure it is passed on according to your wishes. Educate the next generation. Financial literacy is key for wealth preservation. Whether through formal education or financial advisors, heirs must understand how to manage, invest, and grow inherited assets. Professional guidance. Wealthy families should work with estate planners, tax experts, and financial advisors to navigate the complexities of transferring assets across generations. Focus on legacy. For many wealthy families, wealth transfer is not just about passing on money, but also values and vision. This is especially important for families engaged in philanthropy or those with large family-owned businesses. The coming wealth transfer will reshape economies, industries, and communities across the globe. Whether in Nigeria, the UK, the USA, or Germany, preparing for this shift is crucial. By planning carefully, educating the next generation, and embracing new investment trends, families can ensure that this wealth transition strengthens their legacy and contributes to a better future. Are you ready? Do you want to see more videos like this? Stay tuned to Moloney Streetery for comprehensive insights and expert guides. Subscribe to our channels on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok for valuable content that will empower your investment journey. Thanks for watching. To encourage us, why not like and share this? Please hit the like button now. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you have something to say, please leave a comment.